Hello and welcome to iBluairjgr Gaming for Comedy. This is Uncut Wildstar. It's just you, me, some gameplay, and my character. He's gonna try and wave at us. I'm gonna spell it wrong the first time, but I'm gonna get it in the end. And we're not on the housing plot this time, as you can clearly see. It would be awesome if I could make something like this on my housing plot, but I can't do that. There's a plane flying overhead, so it's gonna get loud for a second. I'm just going to queue us up while the plane's flying overhead. I'm going to do some Infestation Veteran. Plane's gone now, so it's okay. I don't have to scream anymore. I'm going to show you how to get gold on this. I'm going to put the info on how to get gold somewhere on the screen, just in case you don't feel like watching me struggle through this stuff. Or if you don't feel like watching the whole video, if you just want to know how to get gold, but you don't care how I do it. They give you 18 minutes there. You have to complete all the optional quests. It's pretty simple. This is probably the easiest ship hand and the fastest, or expedition. It's the easiest and the fastest. You can just kind of blaze through it, farm up some renown. It's real good. So I'm going to start off by pulling everything. I've got a lot of gear and a lot of lifesteal, so I can kind of run the train on these guys, not have to worry about anything. But if you don't have a lot of gear, if you don't have yourself spec'd out for solo, bring a buddy. Do it with a friend. The stuff scales up. It gets harder the more people you have. And that's cool. It's fun. You can do it. You don't need a tank heals DPS. It helps the more people you have. You know, if you got 3 guys, get one guy in there with some heals. Just a little bit. Like, you don't need full heals, but just a little bit. A little bit of heals. A little bit. Yeah. A little bit. I'm sorry. I'm being completely ridiculous, and I shouldn't be. So anyway, first thing you got to do, you got to close up the vents. Then you got to move on to the medical bay. You see all the optional quests pop up. You have to complete all the optional quests in the time limit. You don't have to kill everything. There is one kill quest in here. I'll call it out when it comes up. But for the most part, it's just about completing those objectives, getting those objectives done. Those optional quests, and you zoom through it. I like it though. I like the expedition content. The tier Wildstar has tiers of content. They got expeditions, adventures. Am I recording? Yes. They got expeditions, adventures, and dungeons, and then raids. Right? You do them in that order, and you're gonna have a good time. You're gonna feel your character progress and get stronger. You can kind of skip expeditions and do adventures, maybe, but I wouldn't recommend it. I would recommend getting a little bit of gear from the. Woof! I don't want to fight that thing. I'm just gonna go into stealth. But yeah, you can kind of skip expeditions and just go straight to adventures, but it'll be easier for you, more fun, if you do the expeditions first. So this next part, as soon as I walk down this ramp, it's gonna go dark, and the next part of the gold is gonna come up. I gotta seal those bulkheads, but here's the catch, right? I gotta seal the bulkheads before those fucking guys fall out into space. Can I seal it real quick? Yes, I can. I can seal it while he's hitting me. I'm gonna stun him and go back into stealth because I don't want to fight that guy. I don't want to fight him because the bulkheads are going to continue to rupture, and I've got to seal them up. Where's the next bulkhead? Of course, it's in the opposite direction that I walked. Because that is life. That is my life. There's another plane flying overhead. It's going to get loud in a second. It's going to get real loud. I'm going to just let that fly. I'm going to let it fly over. I'm not saying anything important right now, so don't worry about it. I know the plane is loud. And next bulkhead. There it is. But yeah, you know, I live in the Bronx, New York City, directly across the water from an airport. I also live directly nearby a precinct and the fire station, and they pick up trash in front of my building sometimes, so it's real loud all the time. You get used to it though when you live here. I've been here for a long time, so you know, I kind of don't even hear it unless I'm recording or talking on Skype or something where somebody else can hear what's going on. They're like, "What the hell's all that noise, man? What are you playing in a parking lot?" No, I'm playing in New York City. This is just what it's like. Okay, how would I be playing in a parking lot? You don't get good enough Wi-Fi in a parking lot to. I'm talking real fast. I mean, I'm recording this at 7:30 in the morning. It's not that early by any means. I know some people wake up for work at like 2 o'clock in the morning and look, oh, that's crazy. Shit. Okay. I can make it. Seal it. There we go. Saved that motherfucker. I don't want to fight everything, because you don't have to. If it doesn't have like a special marker, or if it's not part of the quest, you don't have to kill it. And I don't want to. I've got 13 minutes left. That's plenty of time. A lot of people flying. It's Monday right now, and there's a lot of people flying for some reason. This airport is not usually this, like, active. I promise you that. It's crazy. But yeah, no, I'm not playing in the parking lot. I'm playing in the Bronx, New York City. It's a loud city. You get used to it, though, if you live here. Yeah, and yeah, I want to say anybody can make it in New York City. But you can't, because I'm barely making it in New York City. And I'm anybody. I'm somebody. It's a struggle, man. It's a struggle, man. You know, you go outside, and you know you just trying to get where you're going. You're trying to get where you're going, and then there's train traffic. Train traffic is the worst thing. I was trying to pull all three of those guys together so I can get some nice AOE DPS, but I failed. You know, you're trying to get where you're going in New York City, and then there's train traffic, and everything gets messed up when there's train traffic. And when there's a sick person on the train, then they stop. The whole system gets shut down. If there's one sick person on the train, everything gets shut down. You know, I guess they have to do that, but it sucks, you know. Is that one of the reasons some people can't make it in New York City? Yes, because the trains. But the transit system, here's the thing about the New York City transit system. It moves millions of people every day to where they need to go from across the 5 boroughs. It moves millions of people across land, under the land, and across the sea a little bit. Well, it's not a sea, it's a river, but it moves millions of people a day. But some people still complain about it, right? And that boggles my mind a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Because like, it moves millions of people. Like, that's an accomplishment. Like, it sucks, but like, don't be mad at them. But like, you can be upset that there's train traffic going on. You could be upset that your bus is 10 minutes late. But they move millions of people every day. Millions of people. That's crazy. Okay, wait a minute now. See, a new objective's coming up. I gotta kill these lumbering parasites. One of them pops up in the medical bay when the room goes dark. So don't forget to go back and get him, or you're gonna have a bad time. You're gonna end the instance, and like he's still gonna be up, and you're not gonna get gold. You're gonna get silver. You know, you need to do all of these optional quests to get that gold. You need to, and you want to get that gold because you get cool decor items when you get gold, and you get more renown. You get more of everything when you do well. Wildstar rewards you. There's another plane coming overhead. Everything is just coming out right now. Somebody's backing up. It's crazy, right? It's crazy. Oh, in case you're wondering about my build, maybe this isn't the best time to say it, but this is the Tasmanian Stalker build. You can check out the video. I guess I'll put a pop-up somewhere on the screen about where to check out the video, or put a link in the description. Boom, that guy's gonna blow up in a second. I'm gonna go back into stealth because I don't have to kill everything because I'm a Stalker. I can do that. Boom, 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 spinning. Spinning, suck him in. He's not gonna get that cast off. Boom, dead. Yeah, I guess I'm right next to a red light too, and somebody wants him to move. Oh no, you don't. No, 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 no. Okay, they're gonna come. They're gonna come, and I can't stop it. So I'm gonna bring everything now. So I'm using an AOE spec, an area of attack spec for this dungeon, or for this expedition. You don't have to, but it definitely helps because there are usually packs of more than 3 mobs. There are some expeditions that are more tailored towards that single target damage. My goodness, it's loud, isn't it? You know, you get used to it. But who am I kidding? I complain all the time about, like, stuff that I don't need to complain about, because complaining is honestly a part of being a New Yorker, and this sounds ridiculous, but part of being a New Yorker is complaining. You know, like I've hung out with people from like Texas before, and you know, from other places, and it always seems like I'm complaining extra when I'm with them, but that's just my normal level of New York complaining, because we complain about stuff for no reason. You know, and I'm not saying like I'm a prude or anything. Like I don't go to a restaurant and tell them to send the food back if it's like a little bit cold. Like if it's a little bit cold, it's like it's fine. I'll eat it. It's fine. You know, but just in general, you know, you go outside if it's hot. I will definitely mention the fact that it's hot like 15 times before the day is over. Cause that's how it, or maybe it's just me. I don't know. Maybe I'm talking shit. You know, maybe I'm completely just full of shit. I wonder sometimes. I don't think I am. But, you know, I'll let you be the judge of it. You can tell me in the comments or whatever if I'm full of shit or not. But I personally don't think I am. And maybe that is part of the reason why I am full of shit. I don't know. But what I do know is I'm about to get a gold because I completed everything I needed to complete on this thing. I'm chopping up this last guy. I've got plenty of time. Get out of here. You're not going to get that kind of stuff. But I've got plenty of time. Look at that gold. Clean. And there's a plane coming overhead just to celebrate the fact that I'm getting a gold. I'm going to open that bag up. I got the item I wanted. The Marauder Fighter. It's going to go with the theme that I'm trying to make. It's like a big jet. It's cool for my house. Boarding ramp. I definitely need more of those. Look at that. That's very helpful. Gonna claim that. I got some dyes. The Terminator dye. I don't have that, so I'm gonna claim it. The Bingberry dye. Don't have that either. I'm gonna claim that as well. I'm gonna claim that ship. I don't need that, but I'm just gonna keep it there for now. I'm gonna keep it organized. I'm gonna move that. Yeah, you don't really want to watch me do this, so I'm just gonna open up this last bit of Renown. Boom, 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 boom. Look at all that. Look at that. Look at that. 4, 8, 12, 1600 Renown for completing that on gold, and you know, some money. Everybody needs monies. And there you go. That's how you get a gold in Infestation Ship Hand. 10 minutes clear time is a great way to farm Renown if you're doing it by yourself, or you can bring some buddies with you. You know, it doesn't give as much Renown as adventures and whatnot, but you know, if you're DPS and you don't want to wait in a long queue, this is what you do. This is what you just grind it out, get some gear. You know, follow those content tiers. In Wildstar, expeditions, adventures, dungeons, boom, and you're good to go. That's veteran Infestation.